Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Unmute yourself, any one or two. Unmute yourself and tell me the screen is visible and audible.
Yes, sir.
Screen is visible and audible enough. Yes. Okay. Now you can unmute yourself. Now you can mute yourself. Now mute yourself, and before starting the elements of mechanical engineering, so I would like to introduce myself. I am Professor S. Srv and having experience of 30 years in teaching the same subject. Past 30 years I am teaching the same subject for first year students. And so my name is Professor S. Srv. I have 30 years of experience of teaching elements of mechanical engineering for first year students. And this is the basic subject for all the engineers, whether you are electronic engineer or mechanical engineering or civil engineering or electrical engineering. This subject is element for engineers. So in this subject, you have 5 modules. So which covers engines, machine tools, energy resources, and a lot of things, thermodynamics and a lot of things. So one by one, in the first chapter, you have energy resources, thermodynamics. In second chapter, you have engines and boilers. Third chapter, you have joining process and machine tools. And fourth chapter, you have the manufacturing processes. And like that, you have detailed subjects which are essential for human being. All those things are present in this subject. First thing, I used to give the complete notes for you, A to Z. The materials required for examination that is available in the notes. Now, for this subject, particularly this subject, Keep 200 pages king size notebook. Myself and Professor Deepankar will engage 2 hours per week. First, first module and second module covered by me, and third and fourth covered by Deepankar, and the other unit, other module shared by me and Deepankar. So before the last working day, we try to finish all the 5 modules. Now, the clear instruction for you: keep 200 pages king size notebook for all the classes. Keep the 200 pages king size notebook along with your laptop or mobile or tab. So whichever the portions, whichever the topic we used to tell you to write the question or write the explanation or write the diagram. So you have to write the diagram immediately, and you have to show that diagram through your mobile or tab or your laptop or computer. So that's very much essential for online classes. And next, according to the university rule, you must have 85% of attendance for appearing for the examination. So for that reason, be regular to the online class and understand, and any topic or any subject, if you don't understand in the online class, you can call me and ask me your doubt. Always I am ready to give the answers for your doubts. Don't worry about it. Now, the first chapter, the energy resources and the thermodynamics. So energy resources and thermodynamics, both the topics you have already studied in high school and PUC. But little bit explanation you have in this chapter. So that is the introduction. Once again, my name is Professor S. Venkatesh. I have 33 years of experience, and I studied BE Industrial Production Engineering from Bapuji Institute of Engineering, Davangere, and MTech Foundry Engineering, NIE Mysore, and again PhD from Bapuji Institute, Davangere. And I have 33 years of experience, and 30 times or more than 30 times I have handled this subject for first year students, and till today I have 100% result in this subject. Remember, I have 100% result in this subject. Till today I have 100% result in this subject. Don't take that record. So this time also I expect 100% result in this subject. So this is the introduction of subject and myself. And now I start the subject. First chapter. First module 1. All of you, please write down module 1. Module 1. Below that, write down energy sources. Below that, write down energy sources. Okay. Now, say the energy sources are classified into 2 types. One is renewable energy sources, another non-renewable energy source. So renewable, the name itself indicates renewable. So if you consume the energy, already the energy is available. So like that, renewable, the name itself indicates renew, that is the energy material is available. If you use that, the energy again which is available. So that is called renewable energy sources. And next come to the point, second one, non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable, if you use it, you will not get the energy. So you cannot renew the energy. So that is non-renewable. That name itself indicates non-renewable. Next, come to the point. First one, before that, you first, write down first. The energy sources are classified into, write down, energy sources are classified into two types. Two types. Below the diagram, number one, renewable energy sources. Again, next line write down, non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources. Next, come to the point. First, write down renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources. Say, if you consume the energy or if you use the energy, it is renewable. Abundantly, that energy is available. So, according to the explanation, energy that are produced continuously in nature. Just all of you observe the word continuously in nature, and that will not be exhausted, that will not get exhausted. So, there is no chance of not availability, not availability. So there is no question of exhaustion of energy sources. If you use it, that is continuously produced in the nature, is renewable energy sources. That is very much essential for engineers, whether you electrical engineer or civil engineer or computer science engineer, the energy is very, very important. Just I wanted to explain you that suppose there is no energy, petrol is not available, diesel is not available, solar energy is not available, hydel energy is not available, and no form of energy available, then what is the position of human being? What is the position of human being? Do you think that the how do you live? That is very, very important. How do you live? That's then the what is the life? Then how do you make? How do you live in this environment if there is no energy available? Renewable is not available. Non-renewable is not. Then how do you live? So that's very, very important. So how do you live? So for that reason, we are the citizens of this nature. We have to very, very careful utilizing the energy sources. Energy sources. Otherwise, our life will become very, very difficult. If there is no energy, then life becomes very, very difficult. For that reason, we are the citizens of this nature and we have to precisely, carefully use the energy. Do not waste any form of energy. Do not waste any form of energy. Us in future, imagine after 50 years, after 100 years, then what is our position on the earth if there is no energy available? So no sunlight, no tidal energy, no hydel energy, then what will be the position of our? So for that reason, being an engineer, you must think we have to be precise and careful for utilizing the energy resources or sources. First, come to the point, all of you write down renewable energy sources. Put number one, renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources. Then write down, then write down energy sources, energy sources that are produced continuously, energy sources that are produced continuously in nature. All of you write down energy sources that are produced continuously in nature and that will not get exhausted, that will not get exhausted in future are called renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources. Next paragraph, write down energy resources, renewable energy resources or sources are classified as now stop. First one, don't write. I will give you afterwards. First write solar energy. Solar energy. See the solar energy, put a hyphen, heat energy radiated from sun. Heat energy radiated from sun. How do you utilize the solar energy? Say, for example, the abundantly sunlight is available, you can utilize that sunlight and you can make use of that solar energy. How do you use this? What all the things are available? Say for that solar energy, we have lot of systems. From that we can produce the electrical current. We can produce the electrical current and also we can produce the hot water. So for bathing purpose and other purposes, we can use hot water that we can create from the solar energy. Name the instrument that produces electrical energy, that is solar electrical panel. Solar electrical panel, which absorbs the solar energy, that is sunlight, and converts that into electrical current. In the same way, in solar water heater, the solar energy or the sunlight coming from the sun, which is absorbed by the solar water heater and which converts the sunlight into hot water. So like that, in front of us, we have two good examples. One is solar lighting system and the solar water heating system. These two are very, very important for human being. From that, from that, we can save lot of money, lot of money for making of hot water and producing of electrical current. We use the solar energy. Solar energy. Say in our college, we are saving 8 to 6 lakhs rupees per month. We are paying 5 to 6 lakhs rupees for electrical company, that is MESCOM. We are paying 5 to 6 lakhs for electrical current. Now, from the past 6 months, we installed electrical, solar electrical panel throughout our college. We are producing 50 kilowatt power in our college itself, and we utilize that current for running of engines in the mechanical laboratory, running of computers in the all the departments, and electrical and other departments. We are supplying electrical current throughout the college. From that, we are saving around of 6 lakhs rupees per month. Now we installed the solar electrical panels throughout our college. We generate around about 50 kilowatts per month. From that, we are saving 5 lakhs rupees per month. So just imagine how much energy we are producing and how we are utilizing that energy in our college. So we are using that electrical power in our machine shop for running lathe, milling machine, drilling machine, all the machine tools. And in electrical lab, we are using that electrical power for running of induction motors, other motors, and other electrical appliances. Also, we are using that same power for lighting purpose, heating purpose, and running of all the machine tools, all the engines in our laboratories. Just imagine how much energy we are saving in our college, and also we are producing energy. And one more thing. So if the energy is sufficient for us and we are producing more energy, that we can supply to the Karnataka KEB, that is the current KEB or MESCOM, they purchase the electrical energy from us and they give it to other people. So from that they give money to us. So from that also we can make the money and also we can use it for our own purpose from the other people also. So the first energy, renewable energy is solar energy that can be produced by using electrical energy can be produced by using solar electrical panels and hot water is produced by using the solar water heater. So this is the advantage and using the solar energy from that we can produce the energy. And one more thing. So according to this sentence, the solar energy is continuously produced in nature. So there is no limitations, there is no restriction for solar energy because it is continuously available in nature. And is there any chances of exhaustion? No. So this will not be exhausted in future. It is available continuously. Next come to the point, idle energy. Idle energy. Say we have idle energy plants in your project and as well as in Jog, we have idle energy. Many of you have seen the AP site in Jog or in Linganmakki, we have electrical idle power plant, idle power plant, and also in your project also we have idle power plant. From that we produce the electrical power. We are utilizing the flowing water that is in the river, that is the hilly area, the high current water flowing from upstream to downstream. That water source is used for running of the turbine. The turbine is directly coupled to the generator. Generator produces the electrical power. So that is the idle energy. See, there will be two limitations are there here. One is the rain. So if we get more rain, we can produce more idle energy. If there will be less rain, then the generation of power is also less. So for that reason, there will be some restrictions are there in idle energy. This we can utilize the flowing water in the river that can be utilized for generation of electrical power. Next come to the point, wind energy. Almost all of you seen, if you go near from our college to uh, 3 kilometers or 4 kilometers. Sometimes that is the village called Sidlipura. There they installed the wind energy, windmill. So what is the concept behind the windmill? The high pressure wind. high pressure wind is converted into generation of electrical power. So windmill consists of alternator or generator, which is directly coupled to the blade. From that, if the high pressure wind makes the windmill to rotate, from that you can produce the electrical energy. There will be the energy, the green energy. There is no air pollution or the noise pollution or nothing. So for that reason, see, for solar energy, hydel energy, wind energy, or green energies, which makes no noise pollution, no air pollution. So for that reason, these solar, hydel, and wind energy or green energy resources. From the high pressure wind, we can produce the electrical energy. So which makes the generator run in the direction of wind so that the blade rotates in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, and which runs the generator. Generator produces electrical energy that we can utilize for using in the nearby village. Next come to the point, geothermal energy. Geothermal energy. Okay, remember all of you, geothermal, the name itself, geothermal, that is the energy stored in the earth, deep inside the earth. Energy stored in the deep inside the earth. That is called geothermal energy. In India, we have geothermal energy plants in Gujarat, Rajasthan, and some of the Gulf countries. They utilize geothermal energy for running of running of steam turbines. From that, they produce the electrical energy. Geothermal energy means hot gases that deep inside the earth, lot of hot gases, hot air. You can say the hot air which is available that we can utilize for running of the turbine. First, use that hot gas to convert the water into steam, and again, that steam is utilized to run the steam turbine, and the steam turbine is connected to the alternator or generator, generator which produces the electrical energy. Electrical energy, like that, the hot gas or hot air which is available in the inside of the earth, you can dig a hole. From that, you can run the steam turbine, and from that steam turbine, you can couple steam turbine with the alternator or generator. From that, you can produce the electrical power. Next, come to the point, idle energy. Say, all of you seen the sea or ocean, sea or ocean. See, the below the some depth, below the surface of the sea or ocean, below the some level in the deep, say for example 10 feet or 20 feet depth, will be waves are available, tidal waves are available. That tides that can be utilized for running of the turbine, running of the turbine. So I will show you the diagram. You understand how you can utilize the tidal energy. That the tides which makes the running of the turbine. The turbine is coupled to the generator or alternator. From that, you can produce the electrical energy. Then next come to the point, ocean thermal energy. Ocean thermal energy. I think many of you heard solar pond. Solar pond. In some of the countries, the water temperature reaches up to 60 to 90 degrees in some of the countries. The seawater, the temperature of the seawater rises up to 60 or 90 degrees. That temperature can be utilized for heating of the building, or in sometimes you can use it for heating of the water. You can produce the hot water. That is the ocean thermal energy that you can utilize for producing of hot water. From that you can use it in the house or in the hotel or anywhere. So or in some countries they have to keep the buildings in warm condition. From that you can get the warm building. You can circulate the water around the building so that the temperature of the building rises up to 35 degrees or 40 degrees. So that is the ocean thermal energy. Next comes to the point, biomass energy. Nowadays, the major problem for municipality, corporation, and the big metropolitan cities disposing of waste, solid waste, and other waste. So that's the major problem. So that waste can be converted into the energy resources, organic matter present in the waste that can be utilized for producing of energy. Biomass energy produced from, all of you observe here, that is plants and animals. Decaying of plants and the animals inside the earth produces biomass energy. So you can use the energy gas coming from the biomass that can be utilized in the gas turbine. From that you can produce the electrical power. From that you can produce the electrical power. So this is the renewable energy sources. Renewable energy sources. Next come to the point, that is non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources. If you use, that is finish. No, nothing is renewable. So that renewable energy, according to the definition, energy sources that get exhausted in future. See, remember the words get exhausted in future are called renewable energy sources. So this is classified into two. One is fossil fuels. That is, fossil fuels means the decaying of plants and animals inside the earth that converted into coal, charcoal, and coke. And next come to the point of petroleum products. All of you seen the petroleum products. The first one is aviation fuel, next petrol, diesel, kerosene, and other petroleum products, which if you use continuously, there may be a chances of exhaustion. For that reason, we are the human beings of this nature. We have to carefully use the non-renewable energy resources. Otherwise, in future, our life becomes very, very difficult. Next, come to the point, the coal gas, natural gas. See, in the deep inside the earth, the natural gas and coal gas are available. We can use it for heating of use it for generation of electrical power and for water heating purpose and running of the engines. For all those things we can use it, the coal gas and natural gas. And one more thing, all of you have in your mind LPG gas, liquid petroleum gas. All of you heard in the news or in the TV, or you have read in the newspaper that the crude oil. So what is that? In the earth, first the crude oil is available. You have to purchase in barrels. Then that you have to convert the crude oil into aviation fuel. Next, petrol, gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, like that. while converting crude oil into petrol, diesel, and kerosene. The byproduct is coming from the conversion of crude oil into petrol and diesel. At time, the byproduct is LPG, liquid petroleum gas. So they are not directly producing LPG, which is the byproduct while converting crude oil into aviation fuel, petrol, diesel, and kerosene. This is the byproduct. So we are using the LPG for cooking purpose in our house. Next, come to the point, the non-renewable energy source. Very, very important thing is nuclear fuel. Nuclear fuel, that is uranium. So the uranium can be used to produce the hot water. You can produce the steam. You can couple the nuclear reactor with the steam generator. From the steam generator, you can couple with the turbine, and you can couple the turbine with the generator or alternator. From that, you can produce the electrical energy. A reaction in the nuclear fuel that can be converted into electrical energy. In Karnataka, in Kaiga, we have nuclear power plant. In Kaiga, near Shumaga only, or Chikmagalur, we have the nuclear power plant which produces the electrical energy. And very, very important thing is the many things are very, very important for nuclear power plant, but this is very, very dangerous to the human being. If anything, if any accident happens in the nuclear power plant, which make the life very, very difficult for human being, which they are living in and around 20 kilometers from the nuclear power plant. We will discuss this matter in the class. Please, all of you, write down the renewable energy sources. Write down number one, solar energy. Solar energy, put a hyphen and write down number one, solar energy, put a hyphen. Heat energy radiate from sun. Heat energy radiated from sun. Next line, write down number two, tidal energy, put a hyphen. Put a hyphen. Energy obtained from flowing water. Tidal energy, put a hyphen. Next, write down energy obtained from flowing water. All of you listen carefully. Write your name in the chat box. Write your name in the chat box and mention your branch. Like mechanical engineering, mention ME. If you are computer science engineer, CSE. If you are civil engineering, CE. Information science, ISE. Telecommunication, TCE. Electrical, EE. Electronics, ECE. Like that you mention after your name. And next, write down number three, wind energy. Wind energy, put a hyphen. And flow of wind. Wind energy, energy from flow of wind. Next line, write down number four, geothermal energy. geothermal energy, put a hyphen, heat energy, stored deep inside the earth, deep inside the earth. Next line, write down number 5, tidal energy, put a hyphen, energy obtained from tides in the ocean or sea, Next, number 6. Next line, write down number 6, ocean thermal energy. Ocean thermal energy. Put a hyphen. Heat energy obtained from surface of water in sea or ocean. Surface of water in ocean or sea. Next, number 7, biomass energy. Biomass energy. Put a hyphen. Biomass energy. Put a hyphen. Energy obtained from organic matter of plants and animals. Next title, write down number 2, non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources. Below that, write down the energy sources that get exhausted in the future are called non-renewable energy sources. Non-renewable energy sources. Below that, write down number 1, fossil fuels. Put a hyphen. Coal, comma, petroleum products, comma, coal gas, comma, natural gas, etc. Below that, write down number 2, nuclear fuel, put a hyphen, uranium. Now I stop at this stage. Next class. Now all of you write your name in the chat box. All of you, unmute yourself. Answer roll call. Unmute yourself. Answer roll call. Sri Harsha. All of you, unmute yourself. Sri Harsha.
Sir.
Aras. AKN Aras. Gagan. Gagan.
Yes, sir.
Gagan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jai Vignesh.
Yes, sir.
Likit. Likit. Sham. Sham Sampath. Gagan. Aditya.
Present, sir.
Nagaveni.
Present, sir.
Jai Vignesh. Jai
Present, sir.
Bhavana.
Present, sir.
Arza Fatima Fayaz.
Present, sir.
Inchara Kea.
Yes, sir.
Hindu. Hindu Sutkote. Mohan R. Bidre.
Sir.
Priti Bhatt.
Present, sir.
Nayana M. Upin.
Present, sir.
Sri DS. Sri DS. Raksha.
Present, sir.
Ananya. Ananya Arvind. Chaitra C.
Present, sir.
Roshan D.
Yes, sir.
Rakshita NG.
Present, sir.
Smriti Kushi.
Present, sir.
Samarth.
Yes, sir.
Rakshita Upadhyay. Rakshita Upadhyay. Likit S. Hegde. Kritika.
Present, sir.
Ananya Babu. Nikita.
Present, sir.
Aditya Basu.
Yes, sir.
Edna HR.
Present, sir.
Hima Gowda.
Present, sir.
Siddhant.
Yes, sir.
Aras Hemant.
Present,
Present,
sir.
sir.
Rahana.
Present, sir.
Himashri.
Present, sir.
Omeshri.
Present, sir.
Prajit Raj. Anusha.
Present, sir.
Priyanka.
Present, sir.
Sakib Nihal.
Yes, sir.
Niyam Zingade.
Present, sir.
Kavya S.
Present, sir.
Kirti P.
Present, sir.
Mohammed Mukir.
Present, sir.
Kirti Bhatt.
Present, sir.
Kirti KS.
Present, sir.
Ashwini Patel. Shashank S.
Present, sir.
Diksha HL. Diksha MJ. Raksha HL.
Present, sir.
Siddhant.
Present, sir.
Saket Hegde.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I stop at this stage. I will continue in the next class. Okay. Thank you very much.